People, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Mbaka has been invited once again to appear before DSS, and right now the leadership of IPOB have sent a strong message to Buhari and even to DSS. You get to hear the content of the writer. But before we continue, if you've not subscribed, kindly hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our videos. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Friday challenged the President Muhammadu Buhari-led federal government to stop intimidating and humiliating the spiritual director of Adoration Ministry in Enugu, Reverend Father Mbaka, and other men of God. IPOB asked Buhari government to stop using the Department of State Services DSS to harass Mbaka and other men of God, speaking in favor of its leader Nnamdi Kanu. In a statement signed by its spokesperson Emma Powerful, IPOB said the Nigerian government is confused as a result of Mbaka and other men of God's prayer. According to him, he said, "We, the global family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by our great leader, Nnamdi Kanu, wish to commend men and women of God who devoted their precious time and energy to pray for the protection of our great leader, Nnamdi Kanu, who has been incarcerated in the DSS custody in Abuja since June 2021. The prayer of these men of God have turned Nigeria and its leadership into confusion since the beginning of this year 2022. We realize that the Fulani-controlled federal government and its security agencies are confused as a result of the intense prayer of these men of God, including Reverend Father Mbaka of Adoration Ministry Enugu, Reverend Father of Ebube Monsu Ministry, Uke in Edemili local government area of Anambra State. We call other men and women of God Almighty who hear that God is saying to join others in telling the government to stop humiliating and intimidating Nnamdi Kanu, an IPOB member, because Nnamdi Kanu is not evil, but a special gift from God Almighty. But unfortunately, Nigerians don't appreciate what they have. Again, we are warning the DSS to stop intimidating and humiliating men and women of God Almighty because they speak about Nnamdi Kanu. People should not be harassed because of their religious views. Nigeria is not for Fulani alone. People of God Almighty should rise up and talk in unison. Otherwise, Fulani-controlled DSS will pick them one after the other to weaken them. They have started with Mbaka, so others will fear and draw back from speaking the common truth about the ongoing in Nigeria. The DSS and other security agencies can kill the messenger, but cannot kill the message. The message which Nnamdi Kanu passed has gone deep into the minds of Nigerians, and they understood the truth about Nigeria and its government. That's what they had to tell the government of Nigeria. And guess what? This has triggered a lot of reactions all over, and you're going to get to hear what most people have to say about this issue. This one here says, when did the government start intimidating Mbaka? All of this stuff should stop. No need to cause so much wahala for yourself. Another person here says, this is a serious matter of serious concern. It is always very important to address issues like this as early as you can so that we won't fall victim. I don't know what this person is writing. Another person here says, one of the things I like about the leadership of IPOB is that they are swift in sending out messages, at least to correct certain impressions that certain people are holding about them. This one here says, there is no need to fight for Mbaka. If Mbaka is a true man of God, his God will fight for him. So all we need to do is keep quiet and watch how things unfold. Another person here says, whenever men of God are in problem, if you don't belong to a particular ethnic group, you will realize that everybody will be quiet and watch you face your wahala all alone. Nobody is willing to speak for you. And this is not good for Christianity. If they pick up someone who has stronghold or who is known as a pastor, it is ideal that other men of God needs to speak up. Even CAN and PFN need to rise up so that they will know that these people belong to an umbrella body. This one here says, Ejike Mbaka that you people are talking about, personally, I don't trust him because that same man spoke well about the current president, that he was sent by God to lead Nigerians. But right now, because he has not benefited anything from the government, he is now antagonizing the government. Men of God these days, you just can't trust them. Another fellow here say, this situation that IPOB has found itself demands so much wisdom. Men of God are only doing their business. You don't know what they will say behind when they go in there in the name of arrest. It's high time you think of better strategy to adopt to help salvage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out of where he is. Another person here says, I just wish that the leadership of IPOB had someone like Simon Ekpa, who is very dogged and who is very resilient, a man who is very consistent. He would have done a lot by now to see how the leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is out of the prison. Another person responded here, says, thus far that he has been speaking, what has he done? Is it to stay in Finland and be making noise is what you call hard work or persistency? If he feels he has capacity, he should come down to Nigeria, and then we will know that he is a strong man, not to stay far away and be talking stories. Another person here says, a more powerful needs to leave all of these unnecessary issues and face what is before us, which is the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is high time we deliberate on things that are most important than to pick up any news that we see to talk about it. Ejike Mbaka has a God who salvages him in situations like this. No need for us to stand up for him. Wow. This other one here says, Nigerian pastors will never help you when you run into trouble, but they will want you to come and be giving them tithe. Look at Ejike Mbaka. He has been invited. Nobody is speaking on his behalf. Nigerian pastors will not cease to amaze me. This one here says, Ejike Mbaka is a well-known person to the current government. No need for you to make noise for him. When the set time comes, he knows how to get out of the trouble he has found himself. This one here says, the prayer of Mbaka was not what gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whether he prays or not, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the same time will come out of this obscurity without any crash. Well, a lot of responses have come in, but I have to stop there. Go to our comment section. Let's interact. What's your position on this issue of Ejike Mbaka being invited again to